actually been a hot minute. I do have to be quiet. Like, technically it's the last day of summer because it's in the AM. I think it's like 2:30, 2:40. Let me check. Hold on. Ooh, I'm way off. It's currently 2:09. So that was, I just bumped my, that actually really hurt. I bumped my elbow on my desk. So it's technically the 31st and it is the last day of summer. I wrote a list of recapping of summer. It looks really small because I had to write really small. This is my chocolate notebook. It smells so good, actually. Here. Yeah, take a big old whiff. I know it smells good. I don't know about you guys, but my summer has been busy, yet it feels like it has been empty also. A lot of my free time during summer wasn't like, if I wasn't hanging out with people, or you know, like if it wasn't like something scheduled, then I was a year behind on math because of dance. So yeah, I fell a year behind because it's just so demanding mentally also. So I had to like do that a whole course over the summer. So I was either doing school or I was reading because it was my goal to finish the 5 Percy Jackson books over the summer, which apparently like everybody read in middle school. I wasn't cool in middle school. I was low-key depressed, so I guess I didn't know the trends. But tell me why it's a middle school read, because it's honestly literally one of my favorite books. But yeah, I thought I would recap my summer just for fun. So fun. This is actually probably the most editing I'm gonna do in a video because there's gonna be like photos of what I'm gonna do, or if I get too lazy then there won't be photos. Sorry about that. I consider summer from the first week of June to the last week of July. That's what I consider summer. Next week, back to school week. No, I'm kidding. Imagine that would suck. No, next week is August, and then the week after that I start school on the 12th, I think. It's not homeschool anymore. Well, I guess it technically is. It's like a tutorial, like 3/4 homeschooled, and then the rest is like public school. Yeah, I have like school supplies now and stuff, so I'll do like a back to school type of video because I know like I didn't really see myself doing that because obviously like I'm homeschooled, so like there's not a lot of things. Like I see everybody going to public school, so it's like I don't know what to post, but I will be doing that. I'm also gonna do like a haul because next week I'm also going shopping again. We're gonna do the recap list now. The first week of June I went to McKay's. It's actually like my new obsession. You trade stuff in for money and then you get to spend that money there. It sounds like a deal to me. You give your stuff to Goodwill and they charge you like 10 bucks for an item, while if you go to McKay's they charge you like 10 bucks for an item, but like you gave them your item. It's just nice when I don't like have like real money in the stuff that I'm like giving away. I see as trash anyways. So that's nice. And then I got my hair done. I went back to being like blondish. I mean, it washed out more blonde. Sometimes people will be like, no, you're like light brunette, just because I'm not bleach blondes. Guys, my natural color is blonde, and I'm probably gonna go auburn when it's fall time again just because I love auburn on me. Okay, I ate down period, point blank, and I don't like this piece of hair. There we go. Yeah, basically that's it. Oh, I helped my brother with his music video, and I helped like recording like behind the scenes of him like going into a studio and stuff. And then I went to a pool. It was really nice. It was like heated and everything. The second week I went, this was basically the whole week of the second week was just me going to like a youth camp. That's so fun. I think the best part was driving there and then driving home. No, I'm kidding. Actually, on the way there, I saw these massive, huge tires. I'll put it right here. This is like, it was huge tires, okay? I was appalled. I made a lot of friends, maybe not like lifetime friends, but they still made a big enough impact to show me how easy it is to like make friends. I feel like I have nothing in common with anyone, but in fact I made friends for like a week and then they disappeared. Third week of June, I made tiramisu for my friend, which I've never done before. Mind you, half of everything I baked failed. This tiramisu, it turned out actually heavenly, okay? My friend, she's a tiramisu. What? She's a tiramisu like connoisseur. Like she knows good tiramisu, and she would tell me if it was bad. And she was like hyping me up so hard, and I was like, okay, you're giving me confidence. I apologized to my neighbor though. I gave her like a test strand. It was not good. I didn't know that you needed to dip the lady fingers. Okay, first of all, I made the lady fingers by hand. Hardest thing ever. Second of all, I dipped the lady fingers into plain coffee. Like there was no sweetener or anything. So I know that tasted nasty and I'm sorry. Then I painted my brother's nails. It wasn't anything fun. It was clear, but he made it funny, so it was fine. Then I celebrated my friend that I gave the tiramisu to because I wasn't gonna be there for her 16th. I'm still really sad about that because she had an awesome party planned and I was really looking forward to it, but I couldn't go. So I just like had a one-on-one with her. I celebrated her, we took photos, it was so fun. And then my friend, my other best friend, these are both like my two best friends. These are the two people that I hang out with constantly, okay? These are the only two people that get me out of the house. So my other best friend picked me up from my best friend's house and I had a sleepover at that other best friend's house. And it was fun, and I did her hair. We went to McKay's again. I do have an obsession, but this time I actually bought stuff, okay? I think I bought the second volume, just like the second book of Nana. And then my friend, she's so nice. Recently she gifted me like I think it's the 25th anniversary of Nana, like the full book, and I was looking through it and I was like, dang! It's gorgeous, by the way. It's over there on the back. Wait, no. It's down there by my book piles that you cannot see. You need to read book piles. And then I went to a 5 Seconds of Summer concert. Yeah, that was awesome. I do kind of wish that they played some of their old songs more, but I still love the concert. It was awesome. Could not hear myself, and that's how you know it's good, because I was like screaming at the top of my lungs. And then at the end, we started a road trip to where? Family reunion. Fourth week, guess what? More road trip. The road trip was 24 hours. So 2 to 3 days stuck in the car with my dad and my sister, and then my brother and my mom flew. I wish I flew. I really wish I flew. I have like a lot of internal energy right now because I binged. I mean, I'd usually be up, but I mean, like, I haven't even taken off my makeup yet. Usually after I take off my makeup, I'm like awake again for like 2 more hours. So I'm not going to bed until like 4 tonight, guys. So we got there at the 22nd, I think, and it was so fun. When we got there, nobody was there. It was just like my family and the other family that we drove to one of our uncle's houses, and then we drove like our uncle by our side while we drove down to our destination. So yeah, and we drove to our destination. I know, I am a poet. Okay, sorry guys. If you can't tell, it's 2 a.m. But look at this freaking mosquito bite on my forehead. I want to get curtain bangs actually again, like really like wispy ones. I had them before when I was doing dance. Guys, I ate with curtain bangs. I was so cute. I want that. So where was I? Oh. Okay. Right. So we got there. It was so fun. We drove into town and it was like so nostalgic. Cause we go there like frequently, so like you'll catch us there. We got shakes and like nostalgia songs started playing. We were like looking through when we were shopping. And the next day we had like a nice beach lake day. The whole trip was just like henna. We got to ride go-karts. That was so fun. I actually thought it would suck. I was good. And we took like family photos all together. I hung out with my cousins a lot. Oh guys, I miss my cousin. She recently got a flip phone, so she like doesn't text anymore and she like doesn't talk to me. I miss her, guys. We did like prank calls. We got like a bunch of shakes and stuff. Guys, I'm not joking. I gained 12 pounds from eating so much food on this trip. It was actually really hard. Literally, I gained so much weight from this trip. It took a toll on me. We went shopping, and on the very last night, I had to leave a little bit early so that my dad could get back for his like business event. So I filmed like reels with my cousin. I don't have TikTok, I'm sorry. My mom won't let me get it. She won't let me have Snapchat either. Honestly, I don't care that much anymore. Then finally moving on to July. This is my not busy month, okay? So the first week I like rested because I was so, road trips suck because I get really nauseous. I have to take sleep pills so that I can pass out so that I won't throw up. And then when I wake up, I'm nauseous. So I went over to one of my best friend's house, the one that kidnapped me and made me sleep over at her house. And for the 4th of July, we like hung out in a river basically like all day. It was awesome. I took a bunch of photos for 4th of July. They turned out so cool. Second week, I ironically, I don't know how this is ironic actually, I dyed some of my hair pink. It lasted like not that long. I went to the gas station with my little brother, which we do pretty frequently. We just like walk. It's so hot here. The humidity is always above 80 and that's literally what it makes me want to do. Like I want to die. I did a bunch of crafts and it was my sister's birthday the second week of July also, so that was really fun. And I helped clean my friend's room. The third week was my sister's party, and then I had a sleepover again at one of my best friend's house, same best friend, and I did more crafts. Then finally the 4th week, I'm trying to like, this month was not that fun, so I'm trying to like speed it along, because also I can see at the top this video is getting pretty lengthy, so oh, I'm sorry, I just burped, but it wasn't a good burp, so it like doesn't even deserve an applause or anything. In honor of finishing the 4th book of Percy Jackson, I was so happy. By the way, tomorrow I'll finish the 5th book because I'm on chapter 20 right now. 5 chapters a day. They made my life so easy. I made blue cookies and then I went shopping. It was for a dress, which I didn't find, for one of my friend's birthday parties that is coming up. And then I went to my friend's like theater performance. I don't know if it's disrespectful to call it like a play because I don't really see her doing it as like a play. It's more like it's like actual work, you know? It's not like she's like playing. She was so good and I gave her like gifts and stuff, just like gifts from my trip, and I gave my other best friend gifts from my trip too. The 5th week, which was this week, work, and then I went shopping again for my little brother. Actually today I'm gonna do a haul soon of all the things I got. That is pretty much my summer summarized. Okay, I broke my chair fix my chair. I'm gonna end it here. I love you all so much, and if you made it this far in the video, you're my favorite. Okay, bye.